we have had today, and we know that the digital world is an opportunity, and it has the potential for children and for young people to connect, to socialize, to express themselves. They can even become empowered to become change agents in the world. However, technologies have also the potential to cause harm if they are not well taken care of. And that is why, looking at the data that is presented today, it gives us a chance to reflect and say, what can we do together in order to make it better for children? I would like to say that UNICEF recognizes that children are best protected through strong national child protection systems that integrate both the online and offline dimensions. And that we need to balance protection with the rights of the child at the same time. UNICEF Uganda appreciates the commitment and support provided by Government of Uganda under the leadership of the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, to different stakeholders who actively participated and facilitated the implementation of the survey in Uganda. So we really would like to thank all of you that played a role in this, led by the Government of Uganda. Also, UNICEF would like to take the opportunity to thank those who actually undertook the research. Our office in Florence, ECPAT International, Uganda Youth Development Link, and National Center Bureau of Interpol. Lastly, UNICEF pledges continued collaboration and support with the Government of Uganda. They will work together with the private sector, with parents and caregivers, children and young people, in building national protection systems to prevent and respond to violence against children.
There are so many despicable experiences which children are going through, things which you cannot imagine, which I've seen, and it really makes you to cry. But we are happy now you have brought evidence here on the table. And let everybody, everyone who has his own part, play his part.
The major challenge we have been getting in the courts, lack of evidence. These are criminal matters. The standard of proof is beyond reasonable doubt. And sometimes we don't get this evidence. So we end up dismissing these cases. If we want the courts to do the work, you start from the investigations.
Everything that has been said and the findings that have been found out and presented to us today is what is actually happening, or even more. But this is an appeal. I hope when we call upon you, as people who understand what OXA is all about, I hope you will be able to put your hands on where you need to sign so that we put that law back in place. But the law itself is very, very important for this nation.
We need to be able to target the home as a unit. Is this parent who is buying a smartphone and handing it over to a child in primary school understanding the dangers?
We have, as a country, come up with the National Development Plan, and integrated early child development is one of the cornerstones under the human capital development. The framework is there. It's a matter of unpacking. This online sexual abuse and exploitation is just one manifestation of gross violation of children's rights in this country. So we need to widen the scope, but for the sake of this, for me as a commission, taking this way forward, you have given a mail report, I will take to the minister, I will brief the PS, all that. Before these people, I want to say, from now, you are going to work together and make sure we come up with an action plan to put into action all what these people have said. So for me, I'm going to be a strong advocate. There is nothing that empowers me like this data. As a country, we have put in place measures to really contain or to disrupt this kind of trend by putting in place the Sauti 116. And also, we are merging the child helpline with the GB reporting system to come up with what we call Sauti. It is therefore a great pleasure to be part of the launch of this national report. And as a country, we are confident that the report has exhaustively provided an in-depth assessment of children's internet usage, the extent of the children's experience online exploitation and abuse, and how the national response mechanism in Uganda are supporting victims of this crime.